All right, we are live. Great to see everybody. Looks like we have a big day in store for us tomorrow. ETFs finally going live after all of the time spent talking about them. To see them finally get to this next step is it's a great moment. So let's go ahead and we're going to talk about that and why it's going to be important to the space. I've got some also additional news and info we're going to throw at you just to kind of keep you up to date with what's going on in crypto right now. And of course, I'm going to answer as many of the questions that you guys have as I can. Just great to see you. Sorry we weren't live yesterday. It was Veterans Day here in the United States, and my wife was off work. And so usually when we can find a day off, we try to spend some time together and do stuff as a family. So wanted to just spend that time with them, and just great to see everybody here. So we got Marcus Moore getting the popcorn ready. Marcus, great to see you, man. How's it going? Attila's here. Great to see you, Attila. Big Shrimp. What's up, Big Shrimp? Every time I see your name, man, like I don't know what it is, but I just go to like Forrest Gump in my head, because I don't know. Maybe it's just because I grew up and watching that movie, and he's always talking about different kinds of shrimp. But I don't know what it is, man. But it's great to see you. Jordan, what's going on, dude? Peter's here checking in from Australia. Great to see you, Peter. Tom, great to see you, Tom. How's your dog doing, Tom? What up, XRP fam? We're excited about tomorrow, or what? We are excited, definitely. Rochelle's here checking in. I know, Rochelle. I missed you too. I hope you're doing all right. Ariana's here to keep the chat safe. Great to see you, Ariana. Chris is here. What's up, Chris? Chris Stagner. I don't think I'm ready for the next few weeks. I'll XRP to the moon. Man, it took us. I was thinking about this the other day. I was kind of sitting back, and nobody really knows what's about to happen, right? People have guesses. They have I don't know, instinct or whatever, they like their feelings about what's going to happen. They can look at it like logically about like value going into Bitcoin spot ETFs and what that did for Bitcoin. And I don't know. I think this really does open up a wider array of investors into XRP. I think it opens up to levels of institutional money that we haven't yet seen before. I mean, of course, there are institutional players in the crypto space, but like a lot of them stay kind of in their realm of the securities and stocks and those types of things. And so to have a product that will require fresh XRP to be purchased off the open market or wherever they're going to purchase it, right? And to fund these products, of course, the higher the demand, the greater benefit it's going to be for XRP holders. So, it is exciting. And, I wish I could tell you I had a crystal ball, and I wish I could tell you that I knew what was going to happen. But, I spend every single minute of the day that I have trying to understand all this stuff, and nobody knows for sure, right? Of course, there's people that think it can go into the hundreds and thousands of dollars on ETFs, and there's people that think nothing will happen, right? So like, where are you on that spectrum? Of course, I believe that it's going to be anytime you can have a spot market for any type of crypto product, I think that's going to add value. I think as the product becomes more and more popular for financial institutions, as more and more people wake up to the understanding that it's not just Bitcoin, Bitcoin really is like the great distraction in the crypto market, I think people will wake up to the Solanas and the XRPs and the HBARs of the world and really start to understand the technology. All right. Enough with me kind of yapping here. We do got a 199 chat here. Alexander Cabrera, thank you so much. Oh my God, what a cute picture of a dog. I love that. Thank you so much. Great PFP. Let's see here. The original OSOK, my XRP Spidey sense indicates a small bump incoming. Yeah, I think it's probably going to be something small to start, and then it could turn into something larger, right? But let's take a look here. I got some things I want to show you. Let's just jump into these things here. I've been buying more XRP though, like the last few days. I've been trying to buy as much as I can. Man. All right. Let me just make myself smaller down here so you can see this better on your screen in case you're watching on a phone, and zoom in for you. Wait, when I zoom in? Yes, perfect. Okay, so Paul Barron put this together. It says XRP ETF launch plus fees calendar And so Canary Capital, whatever the team over at Canary did, they are first, which is really great to see. I know we have like the Rex Osprey thing, but realistically, this I consider this the real spot, first, real spot product here. And so they will have at least one to a few days of trading here. So the Franklin Templeton will be the next one, but that is scheduled for the 14th to the 18th. So if I get a firmer date on this, or if anybody knows it in the chat, please let us know. November 19th and 20th is going to be Bitwise. This is the lowest fee that I've seen at 0.34. They undercut Grayscale here at 0.35, but I mean that's what they're trying to do. They want to be able to say that they have the lowest fees, and they did that. You know what this reminds me of? You see these fees right here? You ever watch like The Price is Right, where somebody like guesses a number? Like the greatest benefit is the person who speaks last, right? And so as they go down, the person will say a number, and then the person will say the number right below their number just to undercut them. I feel like that's what Bitwise did. They took a page out of that book. All right, and then you have 20 and 22nd is going to be 21 shares and coin shares. And then, of course, late November, we have Grayscale coming in with the 0.35 fee. Wisdom Tree, Wall Street's $1.5 trillion plus AUM is coming for XRP. The cheapest fee is Bitwise. All right. The XRP ETF error starts tomorrow. So this is a really, really cool moment, right? Like we've made it. We have made it to the institutional. Is that an institutional circus? Probably a circus. Wall Street kind of is a circus, but at least we're here, man. Let me see here. Tom, the fame is weird on YouTube, bud. The frame is weird on YouTube. You are tiny. You know, they just did some weird stuff. Hold on. They just updated this thing, and it's, hold on one second. Live. Oh yeah, look, that's super helpful, man. They just show vertical. How do I don't know what they did. StreamYard just upgraded their whole thing, and it's kind of frustrating. So hold on, manage layout. I don't know why they had to do this. Enhance your experience. I don't know. You know when like you're so used to using a technology and then somebody changes it and you're like, why did they change it? It's just terrible. Hold on. That's really frustrating. Okay, I see what you're talking about. I see what you're talking about. I really don't. Does that make me bigger? No, that doesn't. I'm sorry, guys. Just give me a second here. I have no idea why they decided to do this. This is so stupid. I have no idea why they did this. Oh, why? That's incredibly frustrating. What happens when I play a clip though? Hold on. Like what happens when I share my screen? Hold on. What happens when I do this? You can't even see the screen. What are these people doing? New layout. Add item. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So you're customizing this. Okay. Okay. Hold on. We might be there. Okay. Hold on. Is that making me bigger now? Hold on. Sorry, we're figuring this out on the fly, guys. Give me a second. Give me a second. Hold on. No, so that is not what I want to do. I don't know. Oh, man. You know what? Let me try something else. I just don't know how to I don't know how to change it. I don't. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how to fix it. I didn't realize that this was show comments. No. Why would they do this? Why would they change this whole thing where you have no clue how to fix it? They changed the format. It's terrible. They're like, why would you do this? I don't know how to make myself bigger. Man, this is stupid. Hold on one second. I have no idea how to fix this. Hold on. But then I can't stream on X. Did that fix it? Hold on. Now I can't see anything though. This is like painful. This is actually painful. All right, guys. I need to go figure this out. I will try to come back in a second after I try to figure this out. I'll be back.